Everyone, I have a brand new Gunpla review for everyone today. Slide that name into frame. Yes, it is the RGM-79HC Guard Custom. This is of the MSV Origin line. It is a modified GM, as you can see, and it is a pretty cool suit. Just give me a second to pull it right up. And here it is from a nice top-down view. It is the GM Guard Custom. It is not set up with its 8 trillion stickers. It is an Origin suit. It has a ton of stickers, including its squadron number for its shield, a bunch of little lines and things that could go everywhere. But I like my one-year war units to kind of have an aesthetic that is reminiscent of the classic units of the time. So adding in 200 stickers feels really out of place to me. However, I will eventually add my own squadron number here for the shield. It'll be a personalized number, not the number it normally has. This is the Guard Custom. It is pretty cool. Standard gem design with the shield and stuff. The only major accessories you will get is this shield, which is a nice huge shield with the little machine guns on the side there. It looks pretty cool. And of course the standard beam spray gun here. Personally, I think you're better off adding in a different weapon. For example, if you have any of the gem packs, I think he'd look pretty cool with either a machine gun or maybe a beam rifle, something that works a little bit better. I feel the beam spray gun and the shield just doesn't feel like a great combination to me. Also, the arm guards right here the top part here can be removed to create a beam dagger, which giant shield and a dagger feels like such a dumb combination. Personally, I think with a giant shield like that, he should be utilizing something more along the lines of a beam javelin, or even that bident that the Striker Custom has. Coloration looks pretty cool. Nice blue and white. Would fit in with any of your other gem squadrons. A little bit of movement on the jets on the backpack, because it is designed to be a space unit. Flexibility is pretty good. We're going to have to talk about some of the problems with the suit in just a moment. Let's start with flexibility. It's got pretty good flexibility around the waist there. Flaps here are connected. You can separate them if that is your style. Side flaps here also move a little bit. They're a little stiff. Butt flap does not move. Ankles, standard kind of ankle pivots. Knee gets pretty good there. Nice little bend. Doesn't look that great, and closing it back up. Again, a lot of this feels very stiff. I actually do appreciate that. I like the stiffness. So I know it'll hold its pose. That's one of the bigger things for me. Holding a pose looks... that looks pretty cool. It's kind of what you want with your Gunplas. Boom, gangsta. Pew, 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 pew. Now let's talk about the big problem with this unit, and it is the shield. The shield is a little too heavy. You can kind of see down in here that I have a little bit of tack in there, because I needed to use a little bit of the tack to keep the hand from popping open all the time and from the shield to fall off. Oh, last little visor goes up and down. It's pretty cool. I like to keep it down. Just looks cooler that way. It has some okay pivoting, a little bit of forward action there. Not too shabby. Overall, this is a really good unit. I do like a lot of it. And if you are someone who does like to put on the 800 stickers, you'll have tons of sticker time and tons of sticker options. It doesn't have a bunch of extra numbers for squadron-y things, which would have been nice. But hey, you can do a lot with this. And again, with a stencil, you can really make this thing stand out as your own customized version. Because of the color separation between the white and the blue, you can always paint it. So if you do have a personalized squadron and you want to add a Guardian to your list of gems, this would be a very easy one to add in that way. Overall, I actually really do like this unit. I do not think it's great for beginners, primarily because the shield is kind of a pain in the butt. And other than that, everything else is actually pretty good. It looks really cool. And if you're a beginner who feels that they're going to get overwhelmed by stickers or something like that, this might not be a great place for you, unless you're going to be like me, keep it looking more 1979 with the limited color setup. There's actually a little camera thing for the back camera there, which I did use. But for the most part, oops, little arm thing popped off. Oh, and there goes the hand. So again, even glued on, the shield still has problems there. Just plop that back to where it needs to be. I'm handless, but I'm not unarmed. Overall, like I said, I do like this unit. It's shield dropping notwithstanding. Another thing to note is neither of these handles have pivots on them. This top one does have a little bit of a pivot on it. It does have a bottom handle here, so if you wanted to, you could technically have them hold it like this. It just would look awkward. It does not have a notch on here at all for plugging it into the arm. There is a second edition that has been released. I'm not sure if it was a event exclusive, location exclusive, or premium unit off the top of my head, but it did have the peg on the shield so that you could plug it into the arm, and it had some alternate gun options as well. If you can find that version, I would recommend that over the standard. Overall, the standard is not a bad version. It's just more the point that it is limited by things like the weight of the shield, the lack of extra weaponry, things like that. That being said, I actually really do like this unit. If you are a fan of the gyms, if you are a fan of grunt-type suits, this is a great grab. It's not particularly expensive. Going for an SRP, somewhere between $15 and $17, depending where you get it. This can be a great kit to pick up to fill in your gym collection. But if you aren't really into the grunt suits, this might be a pass, just because of some of the minor flaws, like the shield, beam daggers just really not being that impressive of weapons, and it takes a chunk of the armor off in order to use the beam daggers. So, other than that, I do like this. It is going to get a recommended from me, but just bear in mind, if you aren't a gym freak, you might just want to skip this one. We will call it a qualified recommendation. Thanks for watching. I hope this has informed your Gunpla purchasing decisions, and until next time, I'll see you at the tavern.